ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Skull Talk Live. I'm your host of the Skull Talk. I want to talk about something that's been transpiring over the last couple of days. And what that is, there were a few shows I was supposed to have worked. Unfortunately, I had to be canceled due to what's going on around the U.S. You may ask, what is that exactly? You guys seen it on the news with all the ICE raids and all the protesting because of it and the riot. So most of these promotions felt what is best for business and the safety of our talent that we had to cancel the show. But I was lucky to have one show still be available out of the four that I have supposed to have done this week. And that show happened to be a banger. And it was an opportunity for me to go to a town I have not been to before, up in the mountains. Now, I also want to talk about a certain individual and that is somebody that is for a company that I want to work for. Because you've been terminated from that company, but it seems like you want to go around, still run your mouth, and talk smack. Then when you call me out to a match, with me picking the stipulation, and I reveal the stipulation, all of a sudden you don't want to take part of that match because you rather get put over in that match. Then you want to call yourself a champion that you never won. You admitted to the million around the world on your podcast that the title belt was given to you as a gift. A belt that was never made by any company, any promoter, that you had to go out and make yourself a champion. And you wonder why everyone is against you. Then you go out and say that you were going to bring in certain people that you know deep down inside that would not work for you because you can't, one, you cannot afford them. Two, you're not a trained wrestler. And you claim to be a trained wrestler. And we all seen your videos of your show where you're supposed to take a bump and you can't sell it. And and myself, I advise you to go get some training. But you chose not to. How do you expect to make yourself better and improve your wrestling style? Or even get known like myself, working with multiple promotions, doing over 200 plus shows a year. From being a referee to being an extra, doing ring crew, doing camera guy, doing security, all that stuff. Because I went in and trained. I made a commitment. And yes, I am still training. Because once you start working on the pro industry scene, training never stops. Yes, it may cost a little bit of money to go to school, but in the meantime, go to the gym. Watch training videos. Rehearse some of the training stuff that they teach you, like the roll, running the rope. Even if you don't have a ring, picture in your mind imaginary rope and do that a few times. But here you are calling guys that been in this company for so many years a joke. But you, my friend, goes around steal other people's ideas that don't belong to you. Such as an example, your upcoming event. You stole an idea from Royal Wrestling Entertainment, known as the Great American Bash. You want to call your next event that. Why not change up the name by something the Great American Pride? Or, for example, Sky High. But you chose to create an event, and then when you do events, you use the same song over and over and over for each event. Change up the music for each event. Ain't that hard? And you wonder why you don't get your view. Hang on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. But you get what I'm saying. Then once you got fired from the company, we told you to not mention anybody's name, such as T2K, Jessica. But you hear calling out people's names, bad mouthing them, because you had a terrible relationship with Jessica. Dude, grow up and move on with your life. But you want to keep running your mouth on YouTube. Then when you get confronted about it, you go on back on YouTube and delete that episode because you don't like the critics. You don't like the heat that is about to come your way. Sooner or later, you're gonna bark up the wrong tree and take this as a fair warning. They might put you out of your misery for good. We try to help you. We have guys that try to help you train for free. Then you come in and bite the hand that feeds you. Then you wonder why C2K is at where he's at. Why I'm at where I'm at in my career. And some other people that try to help you out. We try to give you advice. And you pretty much throw it away like it's nothing. So, if I were you, I will quit ahead before it's too late. And this is me actually being freaking nice. And you know who I'm talking about. He's been blacklisted from multiple promotions. He's been blacklisted from my show. His name is Zack Attack. And yes, Zack Attack, I try to be friends with you, but I saw your true color at the end of the day. Then when I try to issue you challenge, you backed out. I try to give you opponent, you backed out because you know you are not going to get the W in that match. Buddy, you take win and lost it, but you learn. You can't always have everything your way. And I have a special guest that wants to come on. Wonder who this is. Hello. McCarbine.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Carbon Arcada. I am the owner and founder of RCW. Now, let me make my intentions clear. Here in RCW, we do things by the book, not always by the dirt. I also want to take this time out here on Skullz Talk Live. Even the host himself, Skullz, can agree on what I'm about to say here. So those who want to be critical and put in the clinic in a very negative way and try to bury us as a whole, that you're sorely mistaken and something seriously wrong with you. So here's our response back and give it fair warning in the foreseeable future at a given time. We're here to make sure that the 8,000-pound gorilla in the room, whose name will still remain withheld from a rival company, do us a favor. Do not do anything that's beyond reckless or anything you may regret later on. We advise you. We're making this a fundamental friendly competition. This is not about competition in general. We're trying to make those who are tuned in to RCW or even Phil Pro Wrestling happy. We give the people what they want, however they want, but only for a safe and secure environment. For those wrestlers in the locker room, those producers in the background, directors, management, higher ups, security, etc., etc. And to the rival company, I give you this fair warning. Stand down to whatever it is that you're up against, or face dire consequences legally. Enough losses, enough drama, enough distractions, unexpected eruptions has been spilled enough already. We're in the midst of the summer of 2025. Some companies are starting in the middle of the season. Some are just starting as brand new. Give people the spotlight of what they actually want. It's their time to shine. Everyone else. If you're going to take anything beyond way too far, way too personal, way too long, way too fast, be warned. legal actions can be taken seriously at any given time. You cannot be held responsible for what happens to you as higher authority figures get the word out against you. You must know when it's out of our hands, when the real authority figures, please note your unexpected disruptions, interruptions, dismissive, lascivious acts and behavior has serious consequences. So please, stand down or face the wrath of anything legal in your wake in the future.
Very well said. See, now you see Zack Attack, even the founder of RCEW is advising you just to keep your mouth quiet. Don't bring up the past. Just move on and focus on the future. But you choose to go down this path, and it's only going to get deeper, and you're not going to like what's at the other end of the hole. With that being said, I hope you get this message very clear. Because you are not just hurting yourself, you are hurting your promotion.
For those names withdraw, the same exact message goes directly to you. You have one of two choices. Press on or face dire consequences. Your choice. It's either that or you. Just so you know, the next time is going to get very legally ugly for you. My advice to you is take the option, walk away, be the bigger person of yourself. If you continue this onslaught as a monster that you are, it's out of our hands, and the real legal troubles will take shape. So heed this fair warning. This one last time. If you don't, all bets are off.
Well, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen.
Before the commercial break, Mr. Skullz, I thank you for your time and your understanding, and we both have a clear understanding from each other.
Yes, thanks for coming on.
Thank you, Mr. Skullz.
All right, too. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Now on to some other news. I want to congratulate a very good friend of mine, a great talent who's been in this business for 25 years. Biggie Big, congratulations on your 25th anniversary as a pro wrestler. I was happy to enjoy last night with you to celebrate your 25th anniversary of being a pro wrestler. You have put on so many great, wonderful matches, refereed so many matches, created so much memory over the years. And I cannot wait to see you in the ring again and work with you. Because we all got that little jiggly in us that a lot of us cannot handle. So congratulations to 25 years in this business and many more years to come. You are a legend. You are more than a veteran in this business. You have taught a lot of us this business. You gave us a lot of opportunity that we would never thought was possible. As me, as your friend, I want to say thank you. For showing me this vision that I thought was never possible. And also, on some other news, I want to say happy 50th anniversary to the iconic movie Jaws. On celebrating 50 years. And I cannot wait for another Jaws movie to come out. If they ever decide to. But who knows? Now let's get back on to some more wrestling news. Rebellion made their debut show last night in Hawaiian Garden. Which was a banger. And they're just announced as of today, July 19th, Rebellion return to Hawaiian Garden, California, where tickets go on sale tomorrow on eventbrite.com. This is a show that you do not want to miss. Because you never know who might show up. And also, I want to congratulate Carolina Backyard Wrestling, CBW, on a successful debut show. So if you guys missed it, go to Carolina Backyard Wrestling on YouTube and rewatch the epic episode of their debut show. And make sure you subscribe and hit that like button so that you can help them grow. And you can do the same here. Because I know a lot of you guys watch the show, don't leave comments, don't give a thumbs up. Come on. It lets me know you guys like what you guys are hearing. And if you guys want special birthday shout out, all you gotta do is just hit me up. And I will do a special birthday shout out video for you guys for free. So, if you guys have an upcoming birthday and you guys want a birthday shout out, just let me know. And also, I want to actually give a special birthday shout out. Speaking of birthday shout out, I want to give out a happy birthday to one of my good friends, Haley, who is celebrating her birthday. I know you guys are at the beach right now, so I hope you're having fun on your birthday with your friends. Fortunately, I can't be there due to my schedule. So enjoy your birthday, Haley, and many more years to come. And also, I want to give out a special happy anniversary to Jason and Deanna, who is celebrating their wedding anniversary today as well. So congratulations on your guys' marriage. Happy anniversary. And many more years to come. Also, with more news coming along, WWE announced that one of the world titles is vacated right now due to a champion being injured. We do not know what championship is currently being vacated. It may be on the Raw brand or the SmackDown brand. We will find out sooner or later this week. So make sure you guys tune into Monday Night Raw on Netflix and SmackDown on Fox. So thank you guys for tuning in. And I will see you guys on the next episode of Skull Talk Live. You wait a minute. You thought I was gone? Please order some Skull merch. All you guys gotta do is mention Skullz on Facebook. We got t-shirts, we got wrestling cards, we got patches, and we got Skull stickers. And new merch is coming soon. So make sure you mention Skullz and check out Skullz merch store on Facebook. See you guys later.